Hello, welcome back to my channel for part 27. I think it's been a long time I continue to play this game after the last part, so let's go into the game. This one. Yeah. We continue where we left from the last part. After we fight the mischievous swordman. Now let's continue with the game. Need to remember what. Okay. Find Shionne. Rooftop.
Is something going on?
Sounds like it. Kisara wants us all to meet at the castle entrance. Taking in the view again?
Yeah. Looking at the scenery helps take my mind off things.
Like what?
Being a maiden. Whether I really am a descendant of Naori. Those kinds of things.
So, are you mad at me?
For what?
I destroyed the Renaissance, right as you were about to get rid of your thorns forever.
Why did you destroy it?
When I saw it appear in front of me, it reminded me of what happened back on Lenegus. And the rest was... it was all just a blur. I'm sorry.
It must have been a pretty terrible memory. Besides, we don't know that the Renas Alma actually was destroyed. For all we know, it might have disappeared with that red woman.
If so, then why are you...
Don't. It's okay. You brought me back. You got me away from Vholran. That's enough for now. Let's get going. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting.
Hey, Shionne.
Don't.
Okay.
I'm sorry. But if you come any closer, you'll only end up getting hurt.
Because of your thorns, you mean? Trust me, I've endured...
No, that's not it. You don't understand, Never mind. Sorry, just forget I said anything, okay?
If it isn't your thorns, does that mean there's something else?
It's just... It's nothing, really, okay? So you can stop asking me.
Okay. In that case, I'll see you up ahead, okay?
go up. Meeting point level 3. Yeah. Okay, it's not. Pillajan level 3. Level 3. Yeah. Side over. Main tower, front entrance. Back. No. Okay. First level. Level 3, okay.
Oh, it's you two. I suppose that makes me the last one then.
We better get a move on or else we'll never hear the end of it from Kisara.
Right you are. A month has passed since we vanquished Vholran. I would have thought that the Renans on Lenegis would have made their move by now. Yet they still remain as silent as ever. We have no idea what happened to Vholran's body, nor its whereabouts. The Red Woman also has yet to reappear, for that matter. And contrary to what I had heard, when the Renis Alma formed, not 5, but 6 elements were present, with darkness constituting the 6th and final Master Core. Were either of you aware of this?
You mean about the Renis Alma? Of course not.
Same. I had no idea a Darkness Master Core even existed.
What about Shionne's maiden powers?
No. That was the first I learned about that, too. Or anything about having that power.
Me too. I remember thinking the same thing.
What could it all mean, I wonder? There are so many questions with too few answers, particularly when it comes to that Red Woman and her abilities.
Or at any other ability that used astral energy, I'd say it was an astral art. But hers was different.
Speaking of astral energy, we also mustn't forget that while the other Master Cores disappeared when forming the Renis Alma, for some reason the Fire Master Core remained. It may well have been the work of your maidenly powers. Alphen, are you still able to wield the blazing sword as before?
For now, at least. That Renis Alma sucked most of the energy out of the Fire Master Core, but it still has enough for me to use the sword.
And the sword is safe inside of me for the time being.
Good. At least that's one thing we needn't concern ourselves over.
You can say that again. We have more than enough to deal with as it is. Let's go.
Hey, wait up!
I heard we are all to meet at the castle entrance.
Castle entrance.
This is Ganya, who has a problem he needs help with. I was just about to ask him what that problem is.
All right, then. Well,
I'm hungry.
You're hungry? Where are your rations?
I did.
Are they not enough?
No, I haven't.
Then what's the problem?
Alphen, you have to remember, these people aren't used to responding so quickly.
Oh, right. I forgot. Sorry about that. So you have your rations, and it's enough food.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, I got...
Do your rations...
I don't know.
What's that supposed to be?
I haven't eaten them, so I don't know.
Wait. If you're not...
Bringing them into the castle.
What? Why? Wait. Back up. Are others doing this?
Everyone in my group is doing it. I don't know who told us to do it.
I'm guessing none of us told them to do it, or else...
I was afraid that the people in this capital are slowly regaining their own wills. But not everybody...
Are you saying someone who got their will back sooner might...
Definitely.
Companion. Oh.
It seems like the people here still tend to blindly follow any orders they're given.
Hey, remind me.
What do you mean?
Could have fooled me. Lately it feels like everything we're... We liberated the people of Pelegion, but their hearts and minds are no less... As for Vholran's cronies, we have no idea where they scam.
You think I don't already know all that? We didn't choose to get stuck here. Sometimes... Besides, you've seen all the same things I have. You know as well as I do that deposing the lords alone won't...
Rinwell's right.
I guess?
The fight isn't over just...
I'm just sick of all this waiting. If they're gonna invade, why don't they get a move on already?
Stop that! Don't you think we've got enough problems as it is without... Spot something?
Oh, no.
Armored guards. You mean...
The moment we defeated their lord, all those guys bolted out of there. And not just out of the... For better or worse, it was the guards who looked after the city stand-ins.
It's not like they were on their last legs.
But without a lord to follow, they can't have any place to go. Unless...
It's not completely out of the question. Though I'd say it's more likely they're...
The people here in Pelegion are nowhere near red... Is it just...
I felt that it was...
Last taste buds are still like a kid's.
Don't make fun of me!
He has a point, You do lose stamina if you don't get enough salt.
Yeah, I remember seeing people trying to lick the rocks back in
What? Why would anybody...
Sometimes you can find rocks out there that taste salty. They used to say it was because of all the tears we...
Most likely, that was actually rock salt that they found. When our provisions, at the time, we used it because it's all we had. But now there's something hearty about rock salt I like.
Is it possible, perhaps, to find any?
It is. You have to know what you're looking for, but when I find any, I always break some up to refill our... The flavor even changes depending on what kind of terrain it comes from.
Wow.
You can always count on Kisara to be earnest. That's why...
Look for the food thief. Go back inside. We can open. No. Fine. Front entrance straight.
Gonna search through this whole castle?
Oh, quit grumbling. This sort of stuff's old hat for us by now.
Yeah, you've got a point, but...
It's not going to take forever, Law, I promise. Let's just do what we came here to do and get out.
Very well.
Well,
Hey,
Pardon me.
What the hell? Do these guys not realize who we are?
doesn't seem that way. They must think we're just damned from the town.
whatever's going on, these are Vholran soldiers. Watch yourselves. Glacial spear.
You are in tip-top shape.
Come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
As impressive as always.
And here I hope that was
Thanks,
improving.
Sophie. We should fight.
Yeah.
Hey.
You don't say.
Well...
Well?
How?
Oh, wow!
So then.
Okay.
I can't believe how quickly you got all those soldiers to obey you, Halim.
Actually,
Okay. Last game fast travel.
abiding Renin hierarchy. Not me personally.
Well, either way.
I've talked to the soldiers and made it clear that they are to remain in line. Things should stay calm for the time being.
I know Renans tend to take authority extremely seriously, but you sure know how to throw your weight around as a former lord.
I only managed to get through to them because Vholran's curse is lifting, but not to the extent that they can act independently as of yet. Considering we had other matters to attend to for the past month, we should consider ourselves lucky that nothing occurred during our absence.
But if they do start operating independently again, that's going to cause a whole new set of problems to deal with.
Indeed. Ganeth Heros is unlike Menancia. Without intervention, they'll likely revert to oppressing the Dahnans as they...
Meaning there's still a lot of work to be done in this realm. Not that there aren't problems among the dead.
Yes. There was no way... I just hate that we had to use your position as a lord to solve...
Had I not intervened, yet more blood would have spilled here, and no...
So,
Why do you ask?
We've stripped the soldiers of their armor and locked them up. They can't hurt you guys.
so they're alive? They're...
What?
Those people deceived us. They made us suffer. So many people. Why do they get to... The bastards should die!
I know how you feel, Ganya. I used to be a slave, and I hated the Renans just like... I took up the blazing sword to bring them down. But along the way, I've met many people, and people refusing the hand life dealt them. People who have lost loved ones, but as people driven by hate who stopped before it was too late. And those who couldn't and paid with their lives. And I fought plenty of people who were all too happy to make others suffer. Believe me. But after a while, I came to realize that it's not the Renans who are our true enemies.
Then what the hell are we fighting if it's not them?
We're fighting against anyone who tries to take what doesn't belong to them.
But that's what these Renans are doing!
Because I judge everyone by their own actions. That goes for Dahnans too. Because at the end of the day, at the root of all evils committed is an individual who commit—
You're right, Alphen. It seems like people are either blaming an entire race for one individual's sins, but all that does is add more hate in a world. I want to help create a society where people can finally stop suffering. But if we try to do that with more violence, then we'll just end up right back where we started.
All right. Have it your way. I can't argue with the folk.
Is that to say you trust us?
I don't trust the Renans as far as I can throw them. I trust you guys because of who you are and what you've done.
Fair enough.
What's the matter, Kisara?
Oh, no, nothing. It's fine.
Right. It'll take time before they start thinking...
Indeed. That is part of it. What do you think they're going to want once they realize how cruel
Probably revenge.
What happened to Ganeth Heros is the worst form of oppression we've seen.
Lenegis aside, there are still
You mean all that trouble we went through to get rid of the lords might just lead to more
Of course not. And if we do, there's still a lot we don't know about the Renan. But there is one thing, that whatever we do to finally end it, our motives can't be getting back at the Renans. Or it'll all be...
So, what exactly is it that you're saying? That we should
Law's right. We can't expect everyone to just forget.
But we have to at least try to change...
Exactly. Look, I won't deny that between the crown contest and 300 years of oppression, but all these problems are just too big for us to try to carry the burden on our own. We'll keep doing our part in the interim, but we need to take...
Kisara help shield. Increase aggro by guarding. Guardian effect. Guarding effect. Guardian?
Glad that work's taken care of.
I don't think we're done.
Seriously? No problem.
Just yet. I want you all to stick around.
Where are you going?
Since when do I need your permission to...
I wasn't saying that you do. Though I'm not sure why you're biting...
Oh, that's so typical of you. How could... At this very moment, the enemy is doing who knows what behind the scenes. And yet we're...
I know that. But our hands are tied right now. What do you want me to do?
Look, you're right.
If I said something to hurt you, I'm sorry. But I honestly don't know what I said to upset you so much.
You don't need to apologize. You didn't say anything.
Then why?
Please just drop it.
All right.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Huh? I think someone's calling out for us.
They could have something...
Huh?
Well... Yeah.
No way.
Huh?
You could you defeat a handful of them outside of town, bring them back here from...
Got it.
Nope. Later.
Boomy! Boomy!
The heck? Are you stuck on that too?
No, really. I kind of see where they're coming from.
Oh, heck.
Serious?
Well...
Well...
Huh?
I don't have anything. Zero.
Huh?
That's just...
I guess...
Yeah. Law.
Yeah! Huh?
Oh?
Oh, wow! All right! I wasn't expecting a thank you for that.
Maybe socializing with people is helping to jog his memory bit by bit.
No way! All right. Having to inform a mother her son died isn't an easy thing
Find
to
the
do.
dead mother.
But if not us, then who? That's why we have to find her.
The bed and...
Well... Hey! Got it!
Huh?
Master of Nature. Later. Defeat the net. Here. Before that. Huh? Okay.
Hoo hoo. Hoo! Hoo hoo hoo. Hoo! Maybe something's going on in the forest.
It's all man again.
Oh?
What? Yes!
Just great. What?
What?
Yes!
Why soft and fluffy.
Yes!
But soft fluffy.
Nice.
Right.
Very nice.
Yeah. Got it.
Just a minute.
Great.
What?
Yes. Great.
Hey.
No way.
Oh? Hey.
Sorry.
How?
Amazing.
Yes!
Forbidden recipe.
Hey. What?
Very nice.
Soft and fluffy. Tofu.
Alphen! Shionne stuffing bread with marble curry!
Now I can eat this every day.
She.
Mom, you said
Sorry.
Yes.
It's okay, no.
All right.
How can she think of putting her son to rest as work?
Along the way, we do the mission, the side mission.
That's the way people were made to think about every aspect of their lives.
Wait, no.
I know she doesn't mean anything bad by it. I know that, but
It looks like she went out of town to take care of her son's body.
That's a little concerning. There are Zoogles roaming around out there. We should follow after her.
The big one.
Dispose of the trash.
in here! Get on the
No dawn shall break this night.
These ones can run free to our Let's get you all touched. This is it!
Execution! Over so soon?
To the left. For that, we save it first.
Hi, Hoodle!
Reflect.
They smite with blackened blade!
This one's mine! All disasters made
You apart!
If they rescue, you gotta jump for cover, okay?
Eternal devastation!
Magic is there!
Come on, freak!
Stay calm.
They just sit still! Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Eternal devastation!
Your arts are really incredible.
It's thanks to you I can use them.
And I promise I'll always be here.
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I
The
both.
enemy wields arts too.
You'll soon see about that. Wind astral energy!
Our superiority was undeniable.
It feels invigorating to dominate a battle.
I was certain I saw you yawn.
Come now, I'm certainly not that relaxed.
This one.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Before that. Right, no. Change party.
Out of our way!
Shockwave flash! Elusive beam! Devastation! No further! No escape!
Go for the weak point! Annihilation!
Can you take it? Shockwave flash! You're mine!
An astral art?
That's like you!
Shut him down!
Freezing storm!
Elusive deity!
Devastation!
I'll face you!
Let the marksman handle this!
Crush! Eternal devastation! They smite with black rage! It's over!
Where are you going?
Shattering pieces!
None shall escape my judgment!
You're mine! It's over!
Here's the ready!
Dragon swarm!
Lunar corruption!
Elusive deity! Take it! Can you take it?
Illuminate
Here, let me help.
Not in your dreams!
Now I can let loose!
Lightning! This one's mine! Water! This one's mine!
Here I come! It's over!
Take this!
Holy land! By the power of water!
Benediction light!
Flame of fury!
Heal! I owe you one!
Photon blast!
Orochi's fury! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Storm!
Hold on to your heart!
I attract
Here
too
I
much
come.
attention.
By the power of water!
Here I come!
Supernova! Raging cascade!
I'm grateful.
I'm not done!
Dance on the wind!
Will this help?
Rending you apart!
Not on my watch!
Wide open!
It won't escape me! When you're dead.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
No.
What would I
Right.
do without you?
Escape! No further!
You get the gist.
Burn!
Holy land!
Here I come! I'm not done!
They
Denied!
black and blade!
This one's mine!
No escape!
I can carve through all!
Illuminate the dark!
I'm not done!
Holy
Enter
land!
storm!
It's weakened! Hold on to your art!
This ends now!
Here goes! Illuminate the
No.
dark! Glacier shield! I'm almost impressed!
Our praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't be afraid.
Enter storm!
Here's a healing art! Photon blast!
I owe you one. Enter storm! Take it!
By the power of water!
Thrilling performance.
It's over!
First aid!
Negative
Chinese supernova! I'm
Enter
expert!
storm!
Penetrate! This one's mine! Now! Astral energy!
Say no more.
Well done.
Mercy.
Oh,
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
so no.
This is no place to fish, is it?
No.
Yes.
What?
Hmm?
Hmm?
I'm afraid not.
I'm sorry.
Rinwell,
Huh?
Hmm?
good.
Hmm.
Right.
That little speech you gave back there was pretty impressive, Alphen.
Something's eating at you.
I don't know if I would say that. I mean, my people, we lived in hiding. After Almadria killed my mother and father, though, but then I think of all those people who were...
I hear you.
When it comes down to it, sometimes I wonder which of...
You can't let your anger eat away at you. I guess what I'm trying...
No, I get it. I never... But hearing you say it...
You're...
Okay. Reset version ini. I think we will finish the side mission first, then we will end the video. Okay. Cannot fast travel. Finish friend.
Okay.
Okay. Yes!
What?
Really? Dohalim. Dohalim, I'm going to look in...
Autumn fall. What the fuck? Cannot. Autumn fall.
some seasonal fishing spots.
By all means.
Leave the preparations to me as well. I'll bring the rods. Would you prefer your fish served grilled?
Interior. Exterior.
Or raw?
I'll trust your judgment, Kisara.
It's such a nice view.
Sure, we will leave. Bye. Before something happen, save it first. Yeah.
Hey! Are you insane? What the hell were you thinking? I thought we were gonna die!
One simply needs to be bold and act with conviction in times such as these.
Did you know it was gonna be safe before you jumped? Because I sure didn't.
Of course not.
More or less. I figured there would likely be a basin here akin to most such waterfalls.
Don't just make people jump off cliffs on a hunch.
Are we ever gonna finish climbing this ladder?
We're climbing a considerable height. It's only natural that it will take some time.
That's not the problem here!
We are getting closer to the top, aren't we?
You've just got to keep your spirits up, Rinwell. Positive thinking is everything.
Heavy tree. Oh, all alive. So, something.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Eternal devastation!
Don't mind if I do.
Bloody hell! I'm not done! Enter storm!
Raging storm! Do it! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble! Not mine! Freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Can you take care of them?
Now, sooner said than done.
On your knees! Enter storm! Orochi Fury! Take this!
May an elder gale tear you to
Dragon
shreds!
form!
Gusty nail!
The heavens must be smiling.
Upper level.
Out of our way!
Enter storm!
Far enough!
Begin!
Illuminate the Lunar
Dragon form!
Is it hot? This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! My turn!
They've got me surrounded.
I'm ready! I'll bash in their defenses!
Glad you have your uses.
Only the best materials in your garments.
You really do have quite the discerning eye, Dohalim.
Yeah, they all kind of look the same to me.
What a wonderful treasure this is.
Yeah. If only I were a cat.
Funny, I will. Ooh.
Yeah.
If only I will get interior. Interior. No way. Okay, not.
Ah, the spray from this waterfall feels so good.
Seriously. Makes the sweat I worked up getting here all worth it.
Don't get too wet now, you two, or else you'll catch a cold.
No.
Get lost!
You're mine!
Confiscated.
You're finished!
Take this!
Glacial spear!
Bet that shell's hiding something tasty.
Clear for us a path! We got flyers!
I've got this.
I'm ready! All yours!
Confiscated. You got company. Here.
Take this! You're finished!
Cyan instant. Back into the fray.
Reflect on
Take this!
They smite with
Destruction!
There.
Elusive fly!
Mega ray.
Eat
I'm
this!
ready! Execute!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
What the fuck? Oh.
Yeah. If only I were a cat.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Denied!
Raging cascade.
You're mine! I'm ready!
Astral energy.
Say no more! Got it!
Well done.
Hey!
What the mission here?
Pretty lucky. Is that the Zoogle we're looking for?
Get lost!
Reflect on that. They smite with
In here.
Ready and ready!
Damn it!
Now.
Be careful, everyone! This one isn't normal!
Looks like it could be worth
Do we need to clear all?
something.
Right, here goes! You're mine!
One more.
Destruction!
Arnex coming through.
You're mine!
Into the shadows.
Dragon Swarm!
Spirit flame.
You're finished!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for you and truly.
Split it open!
Be my guest!
I never miss.
Those are impressive skills. They took a lifetime to master. Then I'll have to keep training.
Leave the enemy's arms to me. Do it.
No complaints
Shionne,
here!
astral energy. Full throttle.
Those astral arts of yours are pretty impressive.
Thanks. You're full of surprises. Yourself.
All we have to do is get rid of that thing, right?
I won't forgive you!
Destruction!
Elusive deity!
Eternal devastation!
Now.
Shionne!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes. A merry distraction.
There's still more to go!
Crush! Flying freaks! What did they just sit still? Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Trapped in darkness. Here. By light.
I call it the Rindo Special.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Yeah. Seriously?
Hey!
Yeah. No. You did it.
Really?
Yeah.
Fish stick recipe.
Oh, what's gotten in it? Him!
He says instead of making a Zoogle sign, we should be making a Hoodle sign.
He's feeling threatened by a rival.
I think we've helped these people. Just about as much as we can.
Okay,
We're
guys.
going to need more long-term aid than we can provide on our own.
You're right. We need to ask the other realms to send help, and fast. Another reason to hurry and find a way out of Ganath Haros.
Agreed. We'll start looking for a way out tomorrow. For now, we should spend the day resting up while we can.
Okay, guys. I think I will end this part here. I think after this we just go straight to the mission or the story. Thank you for watching. See you guys for the next part. Dahna.